Chris, it was Khan's, I guess, his motive with this fight was to have a common opponent of Pacquiao. Do you feel that he made a good enough impression with this win? I mean, obviously you felt you won the fight, but...
What do you think? What do you guys think? Was that a statement for Khan?
Chris, early in the fight, it seemed like he had no answer for your right hand. You were doing a great job. You were landing it at will. But then, right here, Chris.
Where's, okay.
But then there was an adjustment that Khan made midway through the fight where your right hand wasn't landing as much. Did you notice his adjustment, and what was it?
You know, he started moving more. You know, he wasn't right there in front of me for, you know, I was counting the right hand over his jab. You know, he switched the jab to the left hook. You know, which you know, he was, instead of, you know, he was hooking right off the jab and coming back with the right hand and then coming up with the left uppercut. So that was kind of the adjustment. He kind of abandoned the jab because I was carrying it over it so often. But then I switched kind of to the left hook, and left hook was giving me good success late in the fight.
Chris, was the adjustment in weight, being a full-fledged 147 pounder, did that help you as much against his power, or was he just not? Did he just not have as much power as Provodnikov and Pacquiao?
You know, I felt real strong in there. I felt very strong. I felt great all week. You know, making the weight was easy. You know, and being in the ring with him. You know, he's been at welterweight for a couple fights now. I felt like the bigger and stronger man. So you know, welterweight was a good move for me. In terms of his power. You know, I can't compare it really to a guy like Ruslan or even a guy like Pacquiao.
Hey, Chris, how you doing? This is Ryan Aegis from Behind the Gloves. Great fight tonight.
Thank you.
Fighter to fighter, did you have a sense that you had Amir shook at any point, or you got into his head during this fight?
He definitely knew he was in a fight. You know, I'm not sure if they really expected that. I can't really speak on how he feels, you know, going into the fight or during the fight. But you know, we were in a fight, you know, and it was a scrap, and you know, there were times where I felt that he was uncomfortable.